Hello everyone and welcome back. So far we have learned how to create and modify 3D shapes using tools like pull and move. Now we are going to take the next step and learn how to create more precise models using sketches. Up to now we have been working more freely by pushing and pulling shapes. But in real designs we often need exact dimensions and controlled geometry. That's where sketching comes in. Sketchings allow you to define shapes with precise size before turning them into a 3D model. So let's start by creating a simple sketch. First of all, from the design on the above tab, I will click on the sketch mode. I will choose the Z-axis and I will go to the plan view. Now, by clicking on the Ctrl key as a scroll wheel, I will move it a little bit to the right and I will draw a rectangular form without giving now any dimensions, just arbitrary form of this rectangular form. We can also take, for example, a circular form, and I will draw here, for example, a circular form. Now, as you can see now, we have to do our models like precisely with a given dimensions. From the Shape tab, which is like on the Sketch tab, we have the Dimension tool. So I click on the dimension tool and now I click on this side and now we have 24 millimeter. I click on this 24 millimeter 2 times and I will change it to 25 millimeter, for example. As you can see now we have a side edge with 25 millimeter length. I can choose the other side and click on it 2 times and change it to 15 millimeter. Now we have a precise rectangular with a given dimensions, which is 15 millimeter on this side and 25 millimeter on the other side. You can do the same strategy on the circular form also. So by clicking on the dimension, we will click on the outer side of this circular form and click on it 2 times, for example, and we click, for example, here 7 millimeter. So now we have a circular form with 7 millimeter as a diameter. Now let's turn this sketch into a 3D model. We go to Design and we click on the 3D mode. As you can see right now, we can rotate the view. We have this rectangular surface and the circular surface at this location. Now we use again the Pull tool. We go to Pull tool. We select this surface, for example, and go up with 10 millimeter, for example. So right now we have this form, rectangular form, with exact or given dimensions. We have just turned a precise 2D sketch into a 3D objects. Now let's draw a circle inside the rectangle and give it a specific diameter. I can go to sketch mode again. I will choose the top surface and right on the plan view. Of course, I can go from the sketch to the circular form. I will do it right now, a circular form at this location, for example, and I will do it with 4 millimeter as a diameter. But oops, I did like mistake here. I wanna like a bigger circular. So from the same tab, I go to dimensions. I click on this side and I will do it, instead of 4 millimeter, I will do it 5 millimeter. So now I have the right circular diameter as I want. So we can go right now and I wanted to reposition this circle on the middle. But how to do that? As you can know, on the previous video, we can use the Move tool. So I go to Design and I click on the Move tool. From the Move tool, I go and click on this circle and I will click on this axis or directions, and we can use the features up to, which is on the left, up to, and I will go until the middle of our rectangular form and click on it. Now our circle is on the middle of this side. Now we have to make it also on the middle of this side. I will click on this direction, click again on up to, and click on this center line. As you can see right now, we have the circle on the middle of our rectangular form. We can exit right now the 3D mode, and as you can see, we can rotate our view and we can see like a circular form on the top faces of our rectangular or box. If you want to like to make a hole on this body, we have just to click on this surface, the circular surface here, go again to pull and drag it inward until the end. As you can see, and if you rotate the view, we can see that we have right now a complete hole inside this body. So just like that, you have created a simple sketch, precise sketch, and turn it into an exact 3D model. Try to follow along and recreate this on your own. It's the best way to learn at the end. In the next video, we will learn how to modify and combine shapes to create more complex designs. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the series, and feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.